So I'm going to try and head to this place called Sunbucks after work today. I'm on my way to work, going to Greg's now. I'll quickly show you that. Because it's meant to be like a 7-Eleven in America, and I'm literally so excited because I want to see all the new like fancy like weird drinks I've got. Apparently I've got like a massive section of drinks, different noodles, snacks and all this kind of stuff. Everyone's been saying on TikTok how good this Sunbucks is. This just came to Sunderland, so I'm going to go there, see if it's like 7-Eleven, see what they have to offer, and review the stuff tonight when I get in. I am so excited. So here we are, heading to Sunbucks because it's actually open, which I didn't realise it was. So we're heading in now, and as you walk in, it says something to you. And I saw someone else's video that says, it says like welcome or something like that, which I think is super nice. And as you go around, there is so much. I didn't even know where to start. So there's fridges of actual food, and then you go down here, and this is only just the start of the drinks. And they have like Pepsi in different flavours. I think it's like a Pepsi peach. Wasn't sure what this one was, but I'm going to go back because there was so much I couldn't concentrate my eyes. I think there might be like a Pepsi Max, but a different flavour one. So I definitely, you know, I need to try that one. So I picked up like a 7-Up type looking bottle because it looked like a fruity 7-Up. I thought that could be really, really tasty. So I looked here and I saw there's a load of different types of juices. Wasn't sure which one to go for, so I went for this red one because it looked kind of to me like a cranberry type of vibe. So I was like, yeah, why not? So I looked down there and my eyes were just getting cross-eyed. I couldn't like think which one to go for. So I went, right, let's get some sweets. I've got 2 drinks now. So there's so much sweets to choose from, and I wanted to choose some stuff that I wouldn't typically normally choose for myself. So it's just pushing me out of my comfort zone a little bit because I don't want to just pick things that I think I'm going to like. I want to pick some things that's going to be a little bit challenging. So I went for some lemon sweets, I went for some, I think it was like cola sweets, and then I was looking around and again some more food. There's actually like sauces and pasta, noodles, like loads of actual different cooking stuff as well within all the snacks as well. So you can see all the fridges there, and there's fridges on the back wall. Here's all like different types of dried stuff, and then the next one there's like soy sauce and all that kind of stuff as well. I don't know all the sauces obviously because I don't cook that much, but there's a lot of things here, and then there's loads of different stuff in the freezer bags that you can cook as well. So I'm definitely going to go back and try a load of them. And then the noodle selection is insane. So as you can see here, so many noodles. I knew I had to grab a pot, so I grabbed this one because that looked pretty decent, and also the pricing in here is very good. I thought it was going to be extortionate, and it actually isn't. It's really, really well priced. So I went across here, I had to get some crisps. Saw these steak ones. The steak on the front of this packet looks so tasty, like I'm going to have to grab this packet. That's saw a load of these things, and then I didn't see until I was editing this, those mochi or however you pronounce them. I wanted to try them because I've seen people say that they're really tasty, but I saw these Oreos and I was like, I'm going to have to try just a random mix. I don't want to pick ones that I know I'm going to like. I'm going to pick one that's going to be a bit strange. So I went for a grape and peach. Not sure how that's going to turn out. Then I saw some chocolate popcorn. I was like, oh, that'd be good, see what their chocolate's like. And then these pandas. I tried the original ones but never the double chocolate ones. I really want to try them, and I got some sweets. So just being in Sunbucks, and that was actually amazing. I didn't have enough time to look at everything that I wanted to because I start work in a minute, but because it actually opened this morning when it says online that it wasn't, so I was going to go after work, but it was open, so I went, and it actually looked incredible. I got so much stuff, and it was only £16, super cheap. The staff honestly is so friendly as well. Really recommend going if you're in the Sunderland area or if you're popping up. It was so good. And if you guys enjoy this video, that is windy, I'll make a part 2 because apparently it's like a cake selection which I didn't get a chance to see, but the drink selection is so like vast. There's so much stuff, there's so many things I could go back and get again that I couldn't like get all this time to put it all in just one hand because I didn't know I was going to like that much stuff. So that was amazing. So this is everything that we managed to grab. So them steak crisps that I showed you, some chocolate popcorn, then we also got some cola type sweets, some lemon sweets. I literally never ever go for them, so I want to try something different. These double chocolate pandas, which look absolutely phenomenal. Then I went for the Oreos, which is peach and grape. I'm really scared about them. 2 different types of peach sweets was at the till, these noodles, and then these 2 different drinks. So at work now, and I've got this cranberry type drink to have because I thought it'd be good for breakfast time, so I'm going to try this now. I am so excited. I hope this is good. That's not for me personally. That is so chemically and perfumey. I don't know what fruit that is even meant to be, but that isn't nice. I won't be able to drink that. It literally tastes like the smell of, like, you know when you accidentally spray perfume in your mouth, like you spray like loads and walk through it and taste some? Well, that is exactly what it tastes like. Perfumey. That is not nice. I don't like that even one little bit. I am gonna give that a 0 out of 10. That's just like drinking perfume. One thing that I will say is though, as you've already seen, the amount of drinks that are there is literally so vast. There are so many, so I didn't know which one to grab, so I literally just grabbed one that looked like a fruity type of juice for like the morning, so I thought that'd be nice. So there is loads to choose from, so I've literally just picked one there that isn't great and I don't like, but there is loads to choose from. So as I already mentioned, I can go back, try some other ones and see if they're any good. So I've just found a label on the back that says red grape juice, so now I know what flavour it is, but I've never tried red grape I don't think before, so now I know that I don't like it. So I've literally just got home there, switched the camera instead of my phone. It has been so busy at work. I want to stop and have like a couple of snacks throughout the day, so I was there, so I'm here, but I only got to try that juice and I've learned that I don't like red grape juice. That's all I've known so far, so we're gonna get into some snacks now. So I've just plonked you down there and we're gonna try some of these chocolate pandas. I'm not gonna lie, just ordered at McDonald's there because it's been a crazy shift. So I'll show you a bit of that in amongst the actual review. So it's the packet and it has this little bag on the inside. They literally just look like a little panda. I was doing outside is super thin. I'll bite it in half so you can see how thin it is. And then inside is like a chocolatey cream. It's basically a bourbon but in the shape of a panda, but slightly like crispier, like lighter feel to it, which is really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Basically just a lighter bourbon. Yeah, I really like them. I'm gonna give that a solid 7.5 out of 10 because the chocolate flavour is really strong. It's thin, it's crispy, it's light, it's airy, it's tasty. I feel like when you finish eating them, you're not gonna feel like you need to have a nap. That's a really good snack. I really enjoy that. The McDonald's is en route. So we're just gonna fit everything in and just enjoy the relaxed type vlog. Let's get it. So just checked there, it says it's not due for another 7 minutes at McDonald's. We've got time for one more snack. Let's do it. So we're gonna try these things called High Chews. I saw this at the till when I turned up there. I think it's peach flavour. So I'm guessing these High Chews must be like a popular thing because like people were talking about like, oh, High Chews, High Chews. I've literally never heard of them before. It's a nightmare to get in. Oh, there's a peely thing. It's peely. So they're individually wrapped, kind of like a Starburst type thing, but just silver that says High Chew on it. And then literally it just looks like a Starburst. Oh, there's nothing actually in the middle. It looked like on the front of this, there. It literally just tastes like a peach, like Starburst type chew, but it's got more of a chew to it than Starburst does. It's basically just a peach chew, but the peach flavour tastes really fruity, really natural. It doesn't taste artificial. It doesn't taste super sugary. The flavour of this is unbelievable. That is really nice. Proper peachy flavour. And I love it when it doesn't taste artificial. It tastes natural. It's easy to eat more as well then. It just tastes so much better. Yeah, it's basically just a chewier version of a Starburst. Really nice. Really thoroughly enjoy it. That's my favourite thing so far. I'm going to give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. Just the natural flavour of that. And the peach flavour is really nice as well. Definitely get some more of these. McDonald's after work, let's get into it. So 5 chicken selects, sweet chili dip, garlic mayo, fries, add extra salt onto them, put them in both of the dips as well, and this was absolutely phenomenal because the fries today were top tier, crispy on the outside, fluffy potato on the inside, still warm. The chicken selects was crunchy on the outside, soft chicken on the inside with the dips as well. The flavour was insane, and then I got a Coke Zero, really nice. So on to the next snack now. We have chocolate looking popcorn. I am so excited to try this. Let's dig in the bag and let's give it a go. I think this is going to be good. The smell as you open this, it's just chocolate just smacks you straight in the face. So this could be a good flavour here. It's just popcorn with chocolate on it. Tastes a little bit like a Cocoa Pop, but more popped. It's like the cross between a Cocoa Pop and a soft bit of popcorn. The crunches on the outside is really nice, but it's slightly like softer on the inside than what typical popcorn is, but the flavour is Cocoa Pops. It's pretty decent, but it doesn't blow me away. But it's not bad. It's like, sorry. Crunchy version on the outside of a Cocoa Pop and then softer on the inside. It's not bad. I'll probably give that like a 5.8, 6 out of 10. It's alright, but you're not going to run to there to buy that. Now, we have some different flavour Oreos. There were so many different types of Oreos, I literally just didn't know which one to even choose. So I ended up going for this peach and grape, which sounds disgusting, but I was like, I'm just intrigued. Does fruit work in an Oreo? We're about to find out. Let's dig in. So it just looks like an Oreo, but like the greeny, pinky tinge in the middle. It smells horrific. It smells so chemically. I think this is going to be disgusting, but I wanted to buy something that I wouldn't normally buy, and I saw some other ones that I thought, oh, they'll be really tasty. So I thought I'll buy some stuff that I think I'll like, and buy some stuff that I'm really not sure about, but I think it's more entertaining for the video. So let's try. That is truly terrible. That actually tastes like anti-bac, chemically type vibes. You don't even really get any peach at all. You don't get any grape. It's literally just really perfumey, like chemicals. That is similar obviously to the drink I had earlier, because it's like both got grape in, but it's slightly less perfumey because you've got the peach as well. But even though you can't taste the peach, I'm guessing that dulls the perfume down a little bit, and then you get the tiny little bit of Oreo at the end. But it's so perfumey, so anti-bac. That is actually atrocious. That is a 0 out of 10 as well. That is awful. That is as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I did want to just try something different. That isn't the one for me, like. So up next, I don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's like Coke flavour because there's a little Coke on the bottom. I think it looks ish in the picture like it might be like a hard, like ish sweet, you know, kind of like Parma Violets, but Coke is what I'm guessing, but I don't know. Literally filled to here, so that's just all packaging. It's as I thought. It's just like a Parma Violet type dusty powdery thing is what it looks like. Yeah, it's exactly the same texture as a Parma Violet, just a thicker version. So obviously you have more to chew, so it's a bit more like powdery, and it sort of has like a little fizz to it at the end. What it does with them little like Parma Violets, them sort of like sweets, it has the fizz at the end. Has a bit of Coke flavour. It's okay. It's nothing phenomenal. It's sort of what it looks like on the packet, really. A little bit of fizz, a little bit of flavour. The Coke flavour's there. It doesn't taste massively artificial, which is pretty decent, but the flavour doesn't like knock you off your chair or anything either. I'd probably give that like a 5 out of 10. That's very average. Up next, we have these like peach looking sweets. This and the High Chews was by the till, so I grabbed them. I actually have no idea. The man on the till, I asked him and he said these are like gummies, so I'm guessing like a peach Haribo. It looks similar to a Haribo. It smells very peach. It literally just tastes like the texture wise of like a Haribo. It's that kind of gummy. It's a little bit of peach flavour. It isn't anything too strong though. I would like more flavour. I'm gonna try another one in case it's that thing like the more you eat the more flavour comes, but on first bite, it's average. The flavour is very like fleetingly there. It's not that great. The gummy itself is really nice. I do enjoy it. It's got a nice bite to it. It's a good gummy, but the flavour definitely needs to be amplified. If the flavour that was in the High Chew was in this, that would be elite. That's not. So for me, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because the gummy itself is good, but the flavour is not there. Next one is this lemon type of gummy. I believe it says juice gummy. What does a juice gummy even mean? We'll soon find out. It looks a little bit like a J-Tot. That is so bizarre. So as you chew into it, I was expecting it to be a bit chewy, similar to a J-Tot, similar to a gummy. just says gummy on the back. As you chew into it, it immediately sort of goes into sort of like a mushy type of juicy vibe. That's why it's called a juice gummy. It's a very soft chew, very bizarre. And originally I just didn't like enjoy the texture. That's what my face was for. But the lemon flavour is good. Super citrusy, super fresh, super zingy. I love the flavour. I don't enjoy the texture. If the peach one of the gummy was the flavour of this, now you'd be on to, honestly, an absolute winner. It's just the texture lets this down personally for me, but that is a personal preference on my end of textures. So flavour wise, it is top tier. I would give this like a 6.2 out of 10 because the flavour is good, but the texture is bizarre. So we have some crisps, steak crisps, and this steak looks sensational, by the way. And I do have a pot of noodles, but I'm going to have that tomorrow because, as you've seen, I had a McDonald's tonight. Ignore the dog. So one thing I'll say about these crisps is you can't just pop them like you can here. You've got to like rip it with your teeth. Like, I don't even know why. Again, it's filled to like here. It's the same as it is in England. Ooh. So as first started like eating the crisp, it tastes like your standard steaky meaty crisp. I was like, well, nothing new here, this is just normal. The more you chew it, it starts coming out with like a smoky steak flavour, and then towards the end you're like whacked with an extra smoky flavour. Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm a fan of these. Steaky, then smoky. I will say the flavour could be a bit stronger if I'm being really picky. It's because I like Doritos, and I feel like Doritos flavour is like quite strong. But the flavour of the steak, then the smokiness, I really enjoy. I really also enjoy the crinkle cut type crisp as well. It's very thin as well compared to what we normally have, I find. It's like really thin crisp, so it's super crispy, which I also really enjoy. Yeah, this is pretty decent. I'm going to give this like a 7.4 out of 10. The flavour definitely could be a bit stronger, but in general, it's a decent crisp. This brown sauce. I'm going to be trying the noodles and then the Sprite that's got like raspberry and lemon. I'm so excited to try both of them. So got some braised beef noodles, just made them there, and I've just shown you what they look like. They look like there's a little bit of oil sitting on the top, but they actually smell so good. So we're going to try them now, and let's hope these are good. This is so steamy hot, so I'm a little bit nervous. And let's see if this is any good. Oh, that is actually really nice. It just tastes like beef soup noodle. Pretty decent. I don't think you're going to get much flavour because it looks like all the flavour's in the water and none is on the noodle, but you actually get quite a lot on the noodle. I actually really like that. That's like a smoky beef flavour in the noodle. The noodles are super... Oh, holy choke there. The noodles are really, really nice. They're not like really soft, and that's what I hate with soup noodles. They go really, really mushy and soft, and I hate the texture of them. This texture of these are lovely. It's like a bite to it, and they're really nice. I'd recommend getting this one. The braised, what was it again? Braised, I keep forgetting. Braised beef noodles is really good. It's like smoky beef with chewy noodles in. I'm not selling that now, I hear myself, but it's actually really nice. If you're like me and you do like a super soft noodle, this will be for you. And you get so much sauce, as well as I've already shown you before. I don't know if you can see it there, but I'll film it separately so you can see it again. So you could put like some extra like chicken in here, if you like to like dip a bit of bread in. Really, really good. I would give this probably a solid 7.7 out of 10. I really enjoy this. So just finished them noodles there. It was so tasty, and there's actually so much more noodles in the pot than it actually looked like there was going to be. So many noodles were really nice. I really like that. So up next we have the raspberry and lemon Sprite. I am super excited for this because I feel like a fruity lemonade is going to be nice. Let's try. So I've just plonked these down so I can open up the bottle. I am literally so excited right now. I hope it's good. There you go. Oh, the lid comes off. Cheers. It's okay. The lemon and raspberry flavour isn't really like give me much. It's fine. It's got a slight extra zing to the lemonade, but I don't taste any raspberry whatsoever. I just get slightly bit more zing than normal, which I'm guessing is the lemon part of the lemonade. It's nice, it's just not what's advertised on the front. It literally is just slightly zingy version of lemonade. I will say as well, it doesn't taste quite as carbonated and fizzy as Sprite that I'm used to, but I don't really drink lemonade that much, to be honest, because I'm not a massive lemonade person, but I am now and again when it's like a fruity one with a bit of an ice, yeah. But I normally drink like Pepsi Max, and that's quite like carbonated. I don't know if this is just what normal Sprite is like, or if this is just actually just less carbonated than normal Sprite, which is a bit strange. It's okay, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing too good. Ignore the doggies chasing ball in the background if you can hear his little feet. I'll probably give this a 5 out of 10. It's definitely not bad, it's not great, it's just average, bang in the middle, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. So that is the end of the video. I feel like I got a lot of like different types of things there, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did, and if you did, please hit the sub, like, comment, boost it into the algorithm. These videos do take quite a long time to edit, and in and around work it's not always easy, but I try my best, and I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you want to see a part 2, comment down below and say yes, I want to see a part 2, and I can make a part 2 of this and fit it in a few weeks time. Take care, stay safe, see you guys in the next one. Bye.